Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. All right, buckle up. This one should be fun. This one goes, don't buy stuff because you like it. Don't collect stuff. This guy went viral recently for kind of people becoming hoarders on accident over time. Just buying stuff because you can. And this is something I'm guilty of, and my parents were guilty of. It's kind of passed down generation to generation. So this should be fun.
Hi, I made a video last night that a lot of people are replying to about don't collect stuff, don't buy a whole bunch of junk just because you got the money, and you can. Because at some point in time, your house is going to be overwhelmed and you're not going to have room for it. I don't even accept birthday presents or Christmas presents anymore because I don't want any more stuff. Someone's going to give me a coffee cup. I don't need a coffee cup. Just went through my coffee cups 6 months ago and I had like 20, and I'm the only one that drinks coffee. So now I have 3. Eliminating stuff makes you feel so much more relaxed, not overcrowded, overbearing. You know, it really does help to stop buying stuff just because you want it or you like it. All it's going to do is keep filling your house till it's overwhelming. We have given away at least 4 pickup trucks of stuff, at least 14 pickup trucks.
14 pickup trucks of stuff. So, my parents, all right, real quick, got a bunch of shit behind me, okay? And then my walls are covered in photos and stuff, okay? Most of these photos are from my childhood. I had nothing to do with them. When my mom passed away, she had so much shit. It was actually overwhelming, and I guess I was just kind of used to it from growing up with it. Also, my dad had a problem with that. We had like a 3-car garage at one point when I was like 16, 17. And when we lost the house, 08, 09 market crash, they signed a bad loan. When we lost the house, I remember they had like 2 dumpsters come and pick everything up. And our 3-car garage didn't have a single car in it. It was just stuff. Literally. But like the inside of my house might not have felt that bad, but when it came to the attic and the garage, fucking stuffed, dude. And this is something where I've found myself in the later years getting rid of more and more shit. And I don't know why I feel connected to, like, this TV was my grandfather's. All this shit was my parents'. I know these are photos and stuff. It's a little bit different. Even like this wall unit behind me. Most people don't like wall units. It's too 80s, 90s. I like it, though. And, you know, it's kind of from my childhood. And it was cool for backdrop for YouTube and, like, my little collectible stuff that I like. But it is true. Like, in the coffee cup thing. Oh, dude. Like, before my girlfriend moved in with me, I use 1 cup. Literally. Okay, maybe 2 cups. But this is the main cup I use every day. This bitch has an obsession with mason jars. It's getting to the point where I'm about to just start throwing them out without her knowing. But yeah, he's got a point with these cups. This cup situation, it's fucked up, dude.
Wife was working at Hobby Lobby and she knew where the clearance section was for fabric. And we ended up giving literally 16 totes full of fabric away. 16 totes of fabric because it was at the clearance section. It can get you in a lot of trouble, the clearance section can. And it doesn't benefit anybody. You know, when my mom died, my dad auctioned off all their stuff. And it made me realize that everything in your house, except for family pictures and stuff like that, or family things that has been passed down generation to generation, it's all garage sale crap. All this stuff in my shed, it's all garage sale crap. I keep it because...
Speaking of the photos, I wish I could show you this photo album collection I have. My mom was addicted to photographs. She loved taking photos. She was like Instagram before Instagram, but hard copy. I had to go through, I think it was 65 photo albums, like big motherfuckers, like big leather bound books. And I'm down to maybe 20, but it takes up an entire bookshelf. Like, if I had to ditch everything and leave and travel, like, I don't even know. I'd have to ditch a lot of this stuff. I like hard copy medias too. Like, I like DVDs and VHSs. But even that, I have to have a minimal of, like, only stuff I'm really gonna watch because it does build up. It does. Like, even clothing. I don't buy too much clothing because it stacks up so much, and I hate throwing stuff out. Um, I'm weird like that. I don't like just throwing things away. So, clothing and shoes. Fucking shoes. I have like 10 pairs of shoes now, and honestly, it's overwhelming. I kind of want to get down to just five pairs. 5 pairs of shoes, that's all I need. And my girlfriend, forget it. She's got like 20, 30 pairs of shoes. It's insane. But it can feel a little bit, it makes you feel, what's the word, claustrophobic? It's just clutter. It's just fucking clutter. And I think this is something that I think a lot of us, at least in America, kind of grew up with. Not everybody. I know minimalism's big, but it's weird how we kind of fall into this clutter trap. My cousin, he's my best friend. He's got the same problem I got. We like hanging shit up on the walls. We like cool old shit, little knickknacks, like vintage stuff. Makes you feel like a certain way. I don't know what that is, but eventually you have too much of it. I don't know what I'm saying.
Because they're tools, and I probably will need them. But it really does help to eliminate stuff, and it saves you a lot of stress when you're older. And what if you and your wife got in a wreck and disappeared, and your kids had to come to your house and go through all your stuff? It's kind of the way I've been thinking about it. I don't want to put my kids through that. You don't want to put your kids through that. Eliminate stuff so they.
The worst part is when my mom died, everything's sentimental. All of it. All of it. My grandfather, he passed away about 3-4 years ago. And I remember my aunts and uncles were like, they called me up and they said, Jack, you come take whatever you want. We don't want a single thing. My grandfather was a hoarder. And so I took like this TV right behind me. I took a cool record players. I took some photographs, some old jackets. But for the most part, his entire house, I'm talking maybe like a good 1,000+ items. I don't want to be exaggerate too much, but maybe around 1,000 different items. He had a basement full of shit. All went to the dumpster. And a lot of it was valuable stuff. Like if I would have took the time and sold some of this stuff, it would have been valuable shit. But it was overwhelming. Even when my mom passed away. It was overwhelming. It took me years to just get rid of stuff slowly because there was this weird, every little thing reminded me of her. And then eventually I was like, dude, I can't just live with this stuff. Become a slave to it. How many people have storage units right now? Just paying for things to sit there. They don't even go to the storage unit. They just pay because there's something they're attached to it in some way. But they haven't even looked at any of this shit in 2 years. Just paying for a storage unit. I would say a lot of people.
They don't have to, because they're going to have a hard enough time dealing with the loss of you guys, let alone now they have to come to your house and go through every drawer, every cabinet, everything you have, and what are they going to just have an auction and sell it all? It'd be very difficult. The responsibility on yourself to get rid of this stuff so your kids never have to do it, because it would break them down and tear them up. So fix it yourself. Eliminate stuff. Unless you absolutely love it, unless it's sentimental, get rid of it. I don't mean like a lamp, but if you have extra stuff, you don't need it. Get rid of it.
I agree with them 100%. I do love lamps. I got some pretty crazy lamps, but they're practical. They light up the house. That's a little bit different. But this is something I think I'm glad I'm doing it now and not just keep buying shit and adding to it. I'm starting to remove. I've been removing for years. It's been a slow process because everything, I'm like, this could be worth so much money. And it's like, chill out, dude. It's California raisins, It's like, it's an old TV. No one really wants it, All right. Also, never put anything in the basement or attic. Yeah, that was my grandfather, man. If you get a basement, dude, his shit was filled. Filled. It was kind of crazy, man. He had he was 92 when he died, so he had stuff from the 50s, the 40s, the 60s, like all of it. Like his basement was a time capsule. When you walked in his basement, like how you get a feeling behind me, like kind of feels a little old, it's like 80s, 90s. His shit, when you walk down there, it felt like 1965. He built the basement in 1965 from the TV to the couches to the coffee table and left it like that. Yeah, that's what it felt like. You're inspiring me. I am a natural born hoarder tendencies passed down from generations, and it's so hard to escape it. It's a mental issue. Thanks for making these videos. It's much more meaningful coming from older generation. Thanks for making me see. Yeah, it's a lot of people, and generally, typically, your mom, you did it, your dad did it, your grandparents did it. It happened to me, man. I didn't even know it happened to me until it did. My mom passed away 2 weeks ago. Sorry, man. Going through this exact thing. Stuff everywhere, and I'm overwhelmed. Not to mention when you just feel like attached to stuff, too. It's just shit. It's just crap. I had to get rid of the coffee mugs. Yeah, I'm going to have to secretly get rid of my girlfriend's mason jars. Honestly, it's getting a little bit out of control. Well, like a thing of pasta sauce. She washes it out, cleans it up. It's a new fucking cup. I stopped the birthdays and Christmas gifts 10 years ago. I tell friends and families I like food, especially homemade. Yeah, that's how you know it gets bad, when it's like, no more gifts. I work at a high school, and I tell students this all the time. Just go live your life. Wait, all right. All right, let's find one more. This hit deep. I've been in the process of realizing what no longer serves me physically and spiritually. We come into this world with nothing and leave the same way. I'm choosing peace over possessions. I'll leave the link to this guy down below, but yeah, I'm past the stage. I went through my not even realizing it hoarder phase. And we talk about this all the time. Buying stuff feels good. It just does. Just buying something, it feels so nice. Like here's something. Like I've got this old school right here. This old school stapler, okay? Old school stapler. I forget. This is how you cock it. Check this out. You put the staples in, you cock it down. I don't even know how to use it. See, I never use it. But it's like wood grain. This thing is like built to last, but it's like at one point I had 3 staplers. You know what I mean? Like I have this wooden tape dispenser. I had 3 of these. Now I'm down to just 1 each, but my point is like, I just buy random shit. Because it was like old. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm shutting the fuck up. I'm getting out of here. Good talk. Just stop buying shit. I'm trying my best.